Californian politicians wear their apparent concern with the environment like a badge of courage, as there are people who conflate buying their BS with belief in science. Now that plastic bags have been taken care of, there is little else for these politicians to do, now that they have made it illegal to misgender somebody, and stop stores from giving plastic bags to their customers for free. Scott Wiener has been a busy man passing laws that a fraction of his constituents are actually interested in. His new site, by the way, is creating a statewide net neutrality, because we know how popular that is. However, one of his colleagues has introduced a new bill that would target waiters at sit-down restaurants that give straws to their customers when they don't ask for them. All of us want what's best for our environment, but we need to come up with a solution that doesn't involve a bigger government when they struggle with what little they are already actually doing. Looking at their incompetence, I want them in charge of as little as possible. Majority Leader Ian Caldron, a Democrat from Whittier, introduced Assembly Bill 1884 this week, a measure that calls upon dine-in restaurants to have a straws upon request policy, as they call it. We need to create awareness around the issue of one-time use plastic straws and its detrimental effects on our landfills, waterways, and oceans. AB 1884 is not a ban on plastic straws. It is a small step towards curbing our reliance on these convenience products, which will hopefully contribute to a change in consumer attitudes and usage. I understand that a lot of people support the idea of fewer straws, but there would be greater success in attempting to encourage the free market to come up with a cost-effective solution. Instead, this law seeks to impose a $1,000 fine and up to 6 months in jail for waiters who give straws to those who don't ask for them. The Reason article was updated as an assistant to Assembly Caldron contacted them to inform them that they intend to remove the fine from the bill, but not the jail time. I am a waiter myself, and I have to tell you, this just forces us to have to individually ask each person if they want a straw, and they will. I'll put it this way, anytime I have ever forgotten to give one, I have had to go back and get a straw at their request, and they always seem a little irritated. This is something that will only make my job more difficult, as people will still want the straws, and there will likely be some time before any industry creates an alternative method. If this bill passes, think about this. Giving somebody AIDS and giving somebody a plastic straw will have the same punishment from the law. This is California in a nutshell, by the way. Priorities, right? And there are actually people who wonder why a lot of us want to become our own state. So let that sink in.